Hi, my beautiful Libras, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. This is going to be your March the 19th until the 26th, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So for those of you guys that are new, welcome, and if you're returning, I'm so glad to have you. Those of you who have not subscribed, feel free to subscribe, as that is always greatly appreciated. So for those of you guys interested in a personal reading, the link will be in the description box below. For this entire month, I have 11-11 one question special and 22-22 for 2 questions. So you guys feel free to take advantage of that. The link for that will be in the description box below as well. The link to your extended. So for those of you that want to follow me to the love reading, we are going to take a look at your romance angels. We'll clarify those. We're going to go through you dealing with each and every one of the signs. I've added something a little bit different. So say you are a Libra dealing with a Cancer. So I would look at Libra dealing with a Cancer from the past, a Cancer that you are currently dealing with but you're not dating yet, and a Cancer that you've been in a long-term relationship with. So you're going to get 3 versions for all of them. And then I have added your love reading as well as the romance or the lovers oracles. So there's a bunch of things that are in the extended. It's about 20 to 30 minutes. So if you guys want to check that out, it'll be down there. Other than that, if you're not following me on Instagram, feel free to follow me on Instagram, you guys. I have added the weekend energies that go out on Fridays. So we go through each and every one of the signs and we look at your energy for the weekend, as well as on Saturdays we have our free extended giveaways. And starting April 1st, the first Saturday of the month, the giveaway winner will win the extendeds for the whole entire month. And weeks 2 through the 4th, the winner will win the extended for the week ahead. All right, guys, I've also added my personal Instagram down below. So for those of you guys who are interested, it is going to be a personal blog. So fashion, beauty, spirituality, business, kind of the things that I'm interested in, my lifestyle a little bit is going to be there. So for those of you that want to get to know me on a more personal level, or if you just feel like we would vibe or we would be friends, and you know, that's just a great place. If you guys want to check it out, it will be down below. All right, you guys, so let's get started today. I felt the urge to do something a little different this week. So I have your sign here. We're going to put it here, and then we're going to take some oracle cards, and then we're also going to do the tarot, and we're going to go in a circle and just look at the energy that is surrounding you. All right, so let's see. Libras, show me what Libras need to see. Transformation. Somebody's going through a transformation. Twin flame. Is somebody's twin flame throwing them into a transformational process? I remember when I went through that experience, it was very, very exciting. You know, all of a sudden you can do things that you've always wanted to do, right? The way that a twin flame believes in you, it's so different than the way that any other person believes in you. For some reason, it just, I don't know. It could be more inspiring. Oh. Okay. So I see twin flames. Your passion ignites and surrender to the divine. So for some of you, you are holding back from a twin flame, or you have a twin flame that is holding back from you. Yeah, calling in your soulmate. Twin flame and soulmate, you guys. Major, major energy when it comes to love. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations helping you together with twin flames here. Some of you, this is a connection that is going to knock your socks off. Something that you are going to, it's almost like this is something that you guys have prayed for. This is something that you guys, a connection you guys have always wanted, but I feel like it's going to come in so hot, so fast, and so heavy that for some of you, I'm getting 2 things. Like, you're either going to be like, whoa, like this is too much, like I'm not ready. Some of you, I'm getting like you might even panic. And others of you, what I'm getting is that you're going to rush in just with this. You're just going to ride that bell, you know, with this person, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. But then I feel you might lock up after you realized how fast you guys have been going. right? How quickly all of this happened. This is definitely somebody where when you meet them or when you met them, you instantly felt drawn towards them. You knew that this person was meant to be in your life. You knew that this person was going to be a large part of your life. You might have not even known how or why, but you just knew that this is not somebody that, you know, you're going to run into every day. You know that this is somebody that is 1 in a million, right? And not just 1 in a million, but 1 in a million compatible to you. We have surrender to the divine. Some of you are being pulled in a direction that you know is right for you, and you're trying with everything in you to fight it. Maybe you're scared. Some of you, this is about being scared of getting everything that you've ever wanted within your life. What's next? What happens after that? Sometimes you don't realize that, but I realized that at one point in my life. I was like, what happens when I achieve this, you know, big milestone that I put all of my energy, all of my effort into? And, you know, like, life isn't just going to be perfect after you achieve it, right? There's always something else. So for some of you, that's what it is. It's like, what after? Some of you, it could be fear. What if it doesn't work out? I already feel so strong. I can't imagine how I'll feel in 2 years, 4 years. I honor how I want to feel. Right? This is also about, you know, how our thoughts manifest. If you have somebody that is so great in your life, but all you're doing is thinking about the negative things, or thinking about what if, or thinking about, you know, the things that have happened in your past, and what if this person is similar to the person in your past, you know how much energy, like negative energy, you're drawing into a beautiful connection? Right? Why is it so hard for us to just accept the things that are meant for us, the things that we've asked for when they come in? Why is it that we feel like, you know, all of a sudden we're undeserving of them, or all of a sudden like, no, we're not ready for them? Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. I feel like some of you guys are going to need these helpers, and there are helpers out there. This is a relationship where, I'm sorry, but it doesn't matter how, you know, how much you try to hold back. This is going to happen whether you like it or not, but in the end, you're going to love it and you're going to be happy. And some of you are going to have that chance to say, you know, I'm glad I trusted my intuition, and I'm glad I didn't allow myself to overthink. I'm glad I went with it. You know, I'm glad I didn't give up on love. And others of you, you're not going to get that chance, because the universe is going to have to step in and push it for you. So it's almost like you're going to have it as a lesson where, okay, yeah, maybe I didn't trust my intuition, and, you know, maybe I was overthinking a little bit too much, but you know what, now I know, and I can use that for the next time. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I'm getting 2 people that as soon as they saw each other, they really wanted to kiss one another. Like, the person that you're dealing with wanted to kiss you the second that they saw you. They felt pulled to do it. These are 2 people that when they are intimate with one another, it's like everything that is unsaid, all these unspoken words that you guys have with one another, they are expressed through sexual intimacy. Everything that is held back, right? And these, for a lot of you, this is a relationship that is very, very new, and it's just shocking how strong it is. Some of you, this is something that's coming in, right? And it's going to be very shocking. And that's why, of course, you're both going to be holding back how you truly feel, because it's scary and sometimes creepy when somebody says certain things after it's only been a certain amount of time. You know, not everybody is going to be okay with that. So with I feel how I want to feel, and what was this other card? Surrender to the divine. You know, for some of you, you just need to say what you feel. You just need to, you know, just say it. So especially if you feel like the reason why you're overthinking, the reason why you might self-sabotage the situation is because of the fact that somebody isn't, you know, opening up, or because you don't know how they feel, right? A personal issue reaches resolution. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer here. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. I definitely sense a connection that is about to deepen, whether this is 2 people that are taking the next step in their relationship, forming, you know, a beautiful friendship into a relationship, or just finally expressing how you two truly feel. I sense that there's going to be a huge transformation here. For some of you, you're really dealing with the person that you're going to be with for the rest of your life. And some of you are very aware of this. At least one of you guys has known since day one. No. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. So some of you are dealing with something here that you need to say no regarding. With wait, it's like there could be more information that you need before you move forward in a certain situation here as well. All right, show me what Libra needs to see. Show me what energies surrounds Libra this week. What does Libra need to see for the week ahead? We have the 10 of Rings. Yeah, some of you guys, seriously, I mean, come on. Ace of Cups. Empress. Some of you guys are coming into a new love that is something that is going to be so long lasting and fulfilling here. Judgment. If the past comes in, I'm getting like this, I'm really getting so strongly like these two go together. Judgment. If the past comes in because they've had an awakening, I feel like some of you guys are this is a message to say no, because I feel like this is, you guys are so close. You know, if you're single right now and the past comes in, don't say yes to the past, because there's somebody new coming into your life, and this is going to be a beautiful relationship, especially if this person chose somebody else over you or had you in a third party situation. You're coming into a relationship with somebody that sees you when they only see you. So you're not going to have to deal with anything that this person had put you through. I see that like what's done is done, and what's meant for you is ahead of you. The Sun. The 7 of Rings. A long-term relationship coming for some of you here. The 7 of Swords. Yeah, some of you have a person from the past, the 9 of Wands, that you need to be cautious with, because this person is just going to do the same thing. You know, it's so true. Like, people can sense when you're moving on or when you're about to move on. And I feel like this is somebody, because a lot of you guys here, you don't know this person. This is somebody that's coming in. The 6 of Cups. Wow, eh? Beautiful. Yeah, a lot of you may not know this person. You don't know who this person is yet. But I feel like this person and the Chariot, you're moving towards a soul connection. This is going to be absolutely amazing, you guys. All right, so Judgment here. Revelation and Awakening here. Clarified on either sides of Judgment, we have the Empress, centered and abundant, and the Sun, positivity and abundance, right? So the way that I'm seeing these, when you put all of these together, is you guys are having a judgment call related to yourself, related to your own, you know, awakening. You're having your own spiritual awakening here. Some of you guys are realizing your worth here. You're realizing your beauty, your power. You're realizing how abundant you are and your manifestation powers here. Some of you, this is the truth being eliminated to you in order for you to make certain judgment calls related to people in your life. Anybody who has been lying, anybody who's betrayed you, that truth is coming out. That truth is coming out here. All right, I'm going to clarify as I go along. So clarify Judgment for Libra with the Magician. Yeah, realizing your strength, realizing like this is your powers of manifestation exactly, right? Some of you, this is also making a judgment call because like I said, you do have somebody from the past coming back in, and you're calling them out before they even try to come back in. Like, I know who you are. I know that you're just messing around. I know that you like to make everything seem a lot better than it truly is. Like, this is somebody who would say anything and try everything just to get you back when they know that it's going to end the same way. And now you know this too, so you're not even going to waste your time. All right. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do it. So the Empress, centered and abundant. So with this Empress here, I feel like, I mean, a lot of you guys were definitely dealing with some baggage in the past year with all of this Seven of Swords and this Nine of Wands. But the thing is you have new love coming in here. The thing is with this Seven of Rings, you've rebuilt yourself, you've reinvented yourself. So those of you that were dealing with heartbreak, those of you that were dealing with somebody who had betrayed you, you know, feeling cautious, the need to feel cautious around somebody, whoever that person is in your life, that person is going to be removed out of your life, because whether you have seen certain things and you're just not making that choice or not, there's something that you're not going to be able to unsee. There's something about this person that is going to be illuminated to you in such a bright way where it's like you're not going to be able to look away. You're not going to be able to pretend that you didn't see this. So you're going to have no choice but to cut this person out, to remove this person from your life. And that's when this Ace of Cups comes back into your life here. Some of you guys are wanting to have children. You're at this place where you're wanting to start a family. You're wanting to have a family here. You're wanting to invest, because with this Ten of Rings here, some of you guys are married. Some of you guys are in long-term relationships here. This could be that you guys are making that decision to have a child. You're making that decision to move in together. You're making that decision to renew your vows for those of you guys that are already married to somebody here. Because with this Ace of Cups and the Ten of Rings, this could be a renewal of vows for some of you here. With this Empress, right? It's like your person still seeing you as just as beautiful, actually more beautiful than they thought you were when you first met them. Especially those of you that have children with the person that you're dealing with. Oh my gosh. Like those of you that are feminine energies watching and you have a child, like there is nothing better than this person watching you raise their children, especially like the first year that each child is born. Oh my gosh, it doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter how you look. You could have beans in your hair. It does not matter, but you holding their baby is like, I really can't even, like, I don't think they can even explain it. Like, if you're married to this person, the day that they walked down the aisle and you guys got married, it's nothing compared to that, right? The first time you guys were intimate together, it's nothing compared to that. The first time they laid eyes on you, it's nothing. Like nothing can compare to when they look at you holding their child, when they look at you with their child. It's like that is everything. That is their life. That is their world. And it just makes them so happy. Some of you, I'm like, they're not obsessed, but like this person is just very, very drawn to you. Everything you do, it's like this is somebody who puts you on a pedestal. There's nothing that you can do that can, you know, make this person look at you in a different way. Clarify the Empress. Yeah, the Lovers, because this person is in love with you, because there's nobody that can compare to you. Ever since this person was pulled towards you, ever since you were pulled towards them, this person's feelings for you have just grown. There's nobody that understands this person the way that you do, and they know that and they appreciate that. I feel like a lot of you are in a relationship. A lot of you are leaving a toxic relationship behind and coming into a new beautiful relationship. Some of you are already in a relationship that looks really great and abundant, and others of you here are just single and you have a new relationship coming in here. But it is a very spiritual connection. It is something that is guided. It is somebody that is meant to be with you, is meant to be in your life. And when somebody is meant to be in your life, you don't have to worry about them being taken away from you or the two of you guys not working out, because what's meant for you will always be for you. And I feel like there's a sense of freedom with this relationship, right? I don't sense anybody being possessive, anybody being controlling. I just feel two people that are in love with each other, that trust each other, and that truly value one another. Two people that I know that men and women are obviously supposed to, like, you know, mate, and like they feel the need to mate, but these are two people that on a whole nother level feel the need to mate with one another from the moment that they looked at each other. All right, with the Ten of Rings here, this is all about, you know, happiness within your marriage here. Some of you, this is about a proposal here. Somebody could be choosing out a ring. This relationship, for those of you where this is a new relationship, clarify the Ten of Rings. The reason why it's going to work out, the Page of Swords, somebody's shopping for a ring. Wow. And this person is trying not to get caught. They're trying to surprise you here with something. Some of you, this is a proposal or an engagement here. Some of you may have your friends involved with this situation as well here. But these are two people that have the same picture when it comes to how their future should look. So you guys are going to have a lot less problems than, you know, the majority of people. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Very spiritual connection here. Lots of, you know, fulfillment emotionally, intimately. The Six of Cups. Wow. Double Six of Cups. It's going to be a very healing relationship. Like I said, from the moment you met this person's eyes, daughter, some of you have a daughter with this person. Some of you, this person pictures you as the mother to their daughter, the father to their daughter. But like I said in the beginning, the sense to urge, a sense to mate with one another. This is the person that you look at and you want to have a family with. And the funny thing is for those of you females that are watching, there's a male energy out there that is saying they never wanted to have children until they met you. I think that they're saying this to their father or their mother. Some of you, it's their best friend that they're saying this to. But when this person looks at you, they want to have children. They want to have children. With this Nine of Wands here, I definitely feel like there are going to be some tests that you and this person are going to go through, especially if this is somebody new in your life here. But you do have the strength to withhold any of these tests that are put. Somebody may have trust issues in the beginning, but I feel like they're going to get over it because, yeah, Five of Swords here. Somebody who was betrayed or hurt in the, sorry, in the past here, this could be you guys, right? Where you're being very cautious because every time you give your heart out, right? It's like new love is coming and you do not want a repeat of what just happened. Every time you give your heart out, you end up getting betrayed. So this time you're going to be cautious. You're going to make sure that this person's, you're going to let this person show you what their true intentions are. Right? You're not going to trust until that trust has to be earned now. So some of you are definitely taking a new approach to the way that you are with relationships. With the Seven of Swords, confusion and setbacks. I definitely feel like for some of you, you may have a little bit of confusion and setbacks with this new love coming in due to the fact that you are being pretty guarded from the past, right? Clarify the Seven of Swords. With the Empress. Double the Empress energy. So for some of you, there was a choice made here. Somebody that had left for another person. So that's why then it makes sense. Like if you've been left for another person, a lot of the times, you know, I do have a lot of clients that have dealt with that. And a lot of the times, you know, of course, the next relationship, they're afraid, you know, or with anything, they're going to be afraid that there's going to be somebody else out there that's better than them, right? And I feel like for some of you, that is what you are dealing with. But guess what? You are a Libra. You are the Empress. You are the Empress. So who is that person leaving you for? Who did that person leave you for? Because they're going to find themselves right back where they started. But it doesn't matter because you're already going to be moving forward here. And you've already moved forward. So for some of you, absolutely, there was somebody in the past who had chose somebody else who thought the grass was greener on the other side. And yes, this is why you are being cautious and holding back with investing too much into this new relationship. You're going to make sure it's matched. You're going to make sure it's equal. And I feel like you have every right to do so. But with the Seven of Rings here, regardless of if you want, yeah, Ace of Wands, regardless of how cautious you feel or not, like I said, this is something where it's bigger than the both of you. You don't have a choice. You are going to go for it no matter how much you want to hold back. So you're going to make that choice to invest in this new opportunity, in this new passionate relationship. And it is going to bring happiness and abundance, positivity. And for some of you, a child. All right, clarify the Sun for Libra with the Hangman. I feel like this connection is going to bring awakenings towards you guys, both of you. I also feel like there could be a delay when it comes to this getting off the ground, but I feel like that's probably coming from you or coming from whoever got, you know, left in the past. Whoever got left in the past, whoever was put in a third-party situation in the past, this is the one that's going to pull back and that's going to cause a delay. But I feel like this delay is actually for the best, you know, you truly getting to know one another before jumping in, because I feel like this is a connection that would actually go super fast if somebody didn't stop that. And I'm not saying stop it to control it, but I'm saying, you know, sometimes you do need to just go slow. Like whoever is taking it slow, it's because they're finally learning a lesson that you can't just rush in regardless of how something feels in that moment, right? Somebody's learning a karmic lesson and they are going to be gifted so much praise and abundance for this lesson that they are, you know, going through. And I feel like it's going to be crazy because this is the one person that this person actually does not need to go through any caution or any procedures with, like, because this is somebody that you can trust. This is somebody that is, you know, you like what you get is, you know, who they're going to give you who they are. They're going to tell you the truth because they don't see the point in lying. This is somebody who's probably, you know, been lied to before. But this is just somebody who's just honest and they value honesty, so they're not going to lie. So it's like that. It's just kind of a little bit crazy how the one person that you're finally realizing you should go through these steps with instead of just rushing because it feels right is the one person that you actually don't need to go through them with. But I'm almost getting like there's some sort of lesson behind it. So it's obviously worth it, whether this is you or the person that you're dealing with who is the one holding back here. But oh, look at this, the Two of Cups. The energy is mutual. The love is there. The chemistry is there. This is absolutely beautiful, you guys. All right, so let's take a look at your extended, you guys. This does resonate with the extended. There is somebody, you know, powerful and sexy and super attractive coming in towards you after dealing with, yeah, like your extended is pretty much the extended version of this. So definitely head over there, you guys. It is actually really amazing, and especially because you're coming out as the Empress. Your Emperor comes out in the extended. All right, guys, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week. Take really good care of yourselves. Remember that you are the Empress, and don't forget to love yourself, nurture yourself, care for yourself. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the week and take care, my loves.